Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. To the low slot. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sidney King. The Penguins and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Feeds it over. The Penguins take possession on the defensive end. From the right side and up the middle. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Brown's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Kiki. Shot! Quick stop by Chari. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Sends it over front. Scores! What a finish on the play! We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins now lead by 2. Has won the draw at center. Puck grab by Yokiharu. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. The Penguins gain the zone. A center chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Too many bodies in the way. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Puck moved over to Pasternak. Grabs control of it at the point. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Taken along the wall by Novak. And he was ready for that one. Puck scooped up by Malkin. The Bruins gain possession. Up along the wing. Great use of the stick at center by Tomasino. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Peak. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Comes up with the stop. Strong use of the body. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Sidesteps the check. The Bruins have the puck now. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Slides the puck to Beecher. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And he coughs it up with the pass. Teed up and turned away on his part. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here's a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Penguins take over on possession. Dishes it off. Hammers it defended by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Grizzly. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Receives the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lazat. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jokiharju. Pass right back. Slides it on over to Zadorov. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Jarry's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Passes it over. Slides it across.
Raquel's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Big stop by the keeper.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Quick feed to Timmins. Avoids the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a blast. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the puck. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Moves the puck across to Timmins. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Blocked by Jarry. Can't keep a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Lazat. Loses the coverage there. And that one's stopped. Intercepted the pass.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Zadorov's looking around near the point. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shot on net. Turned aside with the glove by Jarry. Prisic's gloving the puck. Works it across to Heinen. Poked away at center by Zadorov. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Oh, look at this. The Bruins played along the boards. Covers it. Can't get it to go. Picked off by Rust. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed! The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the sentence.
Bruins player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken by Beecher. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Malkin. Moves it to Novak. The Penguins take it along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the pass. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Penguins are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Second period nearly in the books here. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The Bruins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Feeds it over. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rust. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A chance in front! How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looks to set up at the point now. They score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked off by Carlson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quatras gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Penguins get a hold of it. Novak's got it against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, just a textbook hit. Malkin's got the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bruins have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Puck grab by Lettieri. Denies him, he got all of it. And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come on the attack. official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Lindholm's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
The Bruins have swung the momentum in this game. They're all tied up right now, and they'll have to keep their opponent on their heels.
Smart defensive play there. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off. After the goalie covers up. Saka's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. In front of the tip. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick. Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Oh, yeah, it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Now a quick pass to Crosby. Moves it to the middle. It scores! What a play! Pittsburgh's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Boston's got him along the wall. Shot! And not much on that one. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Bruins have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Puck scooped up by Jokiharju. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Shakes off the coverage. Stops the rocket of a shot. Taken along the wall by Karlsson. Feeds it on over to Tomasino. And that's broken up by Jokiharju. Slides it diagonally to Tomasino. Drives it to the crease. Quick pass to Karlsson. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that's off a stick. Denies him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jarry's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And that's picked up by MaakY. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a body. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. A chance on the rush here. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Oh, what a move! Here's the pass! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Bruins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Saka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Saka's going to play it to the corner. The Penguins will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. And he slides it quickly to Brad. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, he's got a step. Huge The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. Denied by Luukkonen.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Slits the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it to Crosby. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of this crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Malkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Back to the blue line. Driving right to the front. Still has possession. And that's a great heads-up play by McLeod. Quick shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Malkin's got the puck near the back end. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Quick feed to Byram. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looking to set up offensively. All alone. Break away with a score.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Lazat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Angles it over to Lundstrom. The Sabres going to work on offense. The Penguins have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. He's got a stride on the defender. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Fantastic save! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Nice save from point-blank range. Quick pass across to Morris. Taken by Graves. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Penguins played along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lafferty. Puck picked up by Crosby. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Benson. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Chance in front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Malkin's won the draw. Across the line from center. And he keeps possession. Buffalo's looking to break out. And that play's broken up. Passes it over. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what to do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck grab by Heinen. Buffalo's gained possession. And he takes the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Pittsburgh's won it. Timmins has it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck. Intercepted at center by Achari. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they score! It's Clutch Cole gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Letang's got the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sabres are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And that's just out of reach. Uses the force on that hit. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Thompson. Sends a pass over. And that's poked away by Thompson. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Sends it over to Power. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. sidesteps the check there. Moves it around along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Carlson's got it from behind his own net. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Dishes it to Novak. Timmins setting up against the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Greenway's got it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Lizotte. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. And the play continues. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Breakaway. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at all these down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Now a quick pass to Rust. Coming to the front of the net. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. And that's poked away by Bryson. Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Rust. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get it to Tuck. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. The cannon from the point! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked. And he takes the dish. Shot! Scores! The captain comes through! The Penguins are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Slides the puck over. Tomasino's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Graves. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over. And that's stolen by Malkin. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Benson. Turns that one away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there.
Jarry's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a short pass to Power. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Knocked off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Takes the pass. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lazat. Oh my! Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Tempers are boiling over here now.
You could feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, Dom.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Bemstrom's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sneaks by the poke check. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looks to get the puck over to Graves. Works it across to Bemstrom. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Letang. Here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Benson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it on net. Here's a save by Jarry. Slides it diagonally to Grzelcyk. Quick pass to Tomasino. And that's poked away. Pittsburgh's got it now. Great reach with the poke check. Snapper from the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was.
Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Penguins have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Buffalo's got possession at center. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Denies him again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Great read in the offensive zone by Greenway. Rocked him in the open ice. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Crosby. Tap dances around the check. That's gloved by Luukkonen. One-timer! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
That's a solid hit. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Lets it rip. Comes up with a big-time glove save. The Penguins have it now. And that's knocked away. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Darlene's got it across the line. Takes a shot. A quick save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Pittsburgh's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes,
The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Receives the pass. Boston's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. Scores him on the one-timer. Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Quick snap. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looks to pass it to Lindholm. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And the extended stick ends that one. The Sabres have it against the wall. Denies him with a save. Slides it up to Brown. Into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Paterka. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Taken by Power. Lowers the boom with that hit. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Lettieri. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck to Zucker. From the open ice, they gain the line. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Norris is ready to go. Shots it. He scores! And he makes no mistake about it.
Well, and it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Quatras won the draw inside the neutral zone. Back at the point, he set it up. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Kulich. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Moves it to Putra. The Bruins played along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides the pass over to Zacha. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Angles it over to Tuck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Zacha's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Big time stop there. Tosses it to Benson. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by Lindholm. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. to Kiki. Boston's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From the redirect, scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thompson. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Handles the pass. Samuelson's got it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And he takes the pass. Paterka's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass. Oh, and we're trying to gain a step. Broken up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by MaakY. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Sends a pass over. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Norris. Picked off by Kepke. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Big time stop. Hammers a shot. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Greenway. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindholm. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. And that's deflected. From the point, they take control of it. Broken up by Tuck. Quick feed to Samuelson. Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Thompson. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Here's a chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they look at this. Takes a shot. Makes the scores. And they put the power in power play. message that they're not going to quit in this one.
Yeah, listen, they've had the majority of the possession time here, so this can be frustrating when you're playing well, but you can't cheat on the other side of the puck when you have it. You have to get back, transition quickly, and make sure you're on the defensive side of the puck.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end.
Zacha has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Byron's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Directs it on over to Quinn. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Let's see the call here.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Rips it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Poked away yet centered by Darlene. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Boston's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Maintains control of the puck. The Bruins play it along the wing. Passes it over. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the
score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And the puck departs the zone. Plays the body into that play. The Sabres have it now. There's a firm collision. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. He might have a step here. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Quick pass to Darlene.
Morris is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's the threat.
Picked up along the boards by Byron. Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. The Sabres take it from the side. They score! And the power play. The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Along the half wall with the puck, and it's kicked away. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Benson. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Thompson. With the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Boston's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he moves it up to Kiki. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a slick stop by Luukkonen. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Lindholm. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Sabres are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play in these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. With authority. Puck sent over to Zucker. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed. Oh, he hands on it. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Taken along the wall by Zacha. Luukkonen's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Shot! And that goes off someone in front. It doesn't reach the net. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Picked up along the wall by Dahlin. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's out. He's got a little jump. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looked like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Taken by Beecher. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Sabres gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And we are all over with this one tonight. Buffalo's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add.
The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Crosby's got it along the wing, and he keeps that one out. And he takes the dish. Beautiful, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Crosby's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
The Penguins work it through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great use of the body on the play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Heinen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Boston's got the puck against the wall. Moves by the check. Passes on over. He's in all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Here's a short pass to Beecher. To his teammate. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Now over to Dewar. Quick pass across to Achari. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Beecher. Moves it quickly over to Costello. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick... Oh, this looks dangerous. Fantastic read to break up the play. Here's a blast. Scores! The Penguins have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot hits in the back of the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep, and he loses control here. Big-time one-timer stop.
Brown's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a pass down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Huge steal at his own end. Quick shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get
They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. I mean, that puck is settled. It is so much easier to control.
He's got a step. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Boston's got it from behind the net. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass. From one end of the blue line to the other. Fires it! He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Quick pass to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Novak. Slides by the check. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Brown. Quick feed to Peak. Takes the feed at the point. Kiki's going to play it against the half wall. And trying to gain a step. He's in! Stones him on the breakaway. Peak's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is in close. Denies him! Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Yokiharu. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Joseph. And now he passes up to Lizotte. Heinen's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Boston's got control of the puck. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's on the attack. Intercepted the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And he passes it up ahead to Dewar. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Dished on over to Pasternak. Can't pull the trigger. Tries to the sweet spot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that puck leaves the zone. Gets it over to Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Big time moment for Ricard Raquel. Pittsburgh's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
And now he moves it quickly to Peak. Moves the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a collision. The Penguins played along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. What a chance here! Broken up. What a play defensively. And the puck leaves the zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a short pass to Saka. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tomasino. They've got numbers. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out. Kiki's lugging the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Lindholm's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck down low. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Bruins play it along the boards. Lead pass ahead. Tremendous stop by Chari.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. 2-on-1. Here we go. And they're on the attack. And they fail to capitalize on the play.
This penalty is almost expired.
And that goes off a player in front.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want...
3-on-1. Look out. Slides it across. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. With the bank pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Drills him. Great heads-up play by the defender. How about this? 3-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Here's a chance in front. Scores. What a finish on the play.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Pittsburgh showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Shots the puck away. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. Slides it across. Great heads-up play with the stick by Peak. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! Look at those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's gonna... quickly? You never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Hayes moves the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Jarry's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Picked up along the wall by Zaka. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dewar.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Works it across to Brown. What a steal in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Good hit on the play. Here's a chance. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Now a quick pass to Raquel. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck grab by Peak. Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Scooped up along the wall by Lettieri. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Malton. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. And he makes the save. And now it's over to Kepke. Makes a move in front. And he's got the answer for that one. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Bruins come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers. let's have some fun tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Feeds the puck across to Letang. Slides it across to Rust. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick pass to Rust. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Pass to Benson. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck to Grizzly. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's in transition. Shot! Misses over the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tomasino's got it through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a glove save there. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Quick shot. The backhander. Great stop by Luukkonen.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Turn that chance aside. Pushes it across to Clifton. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Denies him on the slapper. Passes the puck over to Bemstrom. Oh, look at this. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen. Pulic has got it in the defensive end. The Penguins going to work on offense. And that's knocked away by Krebs. Here's an on-man rush. To the low slot. That's blocked. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Dahlin. The Sabres have it now. Samuelson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Penguins are being called for tripping. Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Rust's got it against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Zucker. Here's the pass. Takes a shot, and that misses. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Letang's got the puck.
Joseph's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. The Sabres take control of the faceoff. With possession along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Moves it to Thompson. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Tomasino. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it to Thompson. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
The Penguins played along the wing. Stones up with the blocker. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal. The Sabres, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's the pass. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Quick use of the stick to poke it away. He got all of that one. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Norris takes possession right off the draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. He's got it behind the cage. Now he slides it up to Kulich. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Feeds the puck to Bemstrom. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Puck exits the zone. Graves has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it over to Letang. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Runs him hard into the wall. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. McLeod's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Lazat's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Zucker. Looks to make a play over to McLeod. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bemstrom. Quick feed to Joseph.
Haste is up and ready to go.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Centering feed. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Crosby. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Across the point. Quick feed to Rust. Handles the pass. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Centering feed. And third stop. The Sabres get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Peterka's taking it from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him with the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And with that, the 3rd period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres need to change their mindset in the 3rd period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
And now he moves it to Rust. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Timmins brings it in. Shakes off the coverage. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Sabres have it now. Moves the puck over to Tuck. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Malkin's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds it to Timmins. The Penguins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Tomasino's got it along the wing. Picked off. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Carlson. The Penguins gain the zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Norris. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he tries to get it across to Joseph. Solid hit on the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Feeds the puck to Heinen. Intercepted.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the frame has been played here, and front. And there's a shot off target. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, takes the shot. And that goes off course off a body. The Wars got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. Samuelson's going to play it against the half wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Timmins plays the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick feed down low. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. Picked up along the wall by Dahlin. Moves it over to Norris. Quick pass to Benson. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Chari. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. A critical draw here. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. To the front! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. Nearly touchdown!
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Taken by Joseph. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Feeds it over. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. Oh, one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Bruins have it now. Slides it over with pace to Zaka. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he sidesteps the check there. Odd man rush. Feeds it across. Grabs possession of the puck. Stopped by Swayman. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Boston's got possession at center. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Kiki. Slides it across to Brown. Here's a shot. Great save by Luukkonen. Sends it ahead to Peterka. Passes it over to McLeod. Boston's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brown. Centering pass. Boston's got possession of the puck. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Krebs has it in their own end. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off with the steal. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Middlestats want it in their own end. Sends a pass over. From the right side, takes the pass. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Boston's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. Scores! Oh, and a one-timer to Marion! Buffalo's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That Carolina goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by MaakY. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time hit, breakaway. Oh, absolutely crushing a stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. McAvoy's got it in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Big hit that frees up possession. Rips it. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Moves it to Brown. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive stick work on the play. Takes it across the blue line. Boston's got it behind the net. The Bruins move it ahead. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Sends it over front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Sabres have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this game?
I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Here's a chance. Tries it to the crease. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Sends the pass over. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sablowski, pounder, and here comes period number two. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
It's a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he takes the feed. Shot! Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Sends it across. Oh, there's a great stop by Swayman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Save made by the goalie. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Centering feed. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Puck picked up by McLeod. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Slides it diagonally to Lettieri. Oh, and even that's gone! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Sabres are putting on all cylinders tonight. Now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Zucker's moving it ahead. Puck grab by Byram. Poked away by Peak. Oh, what a move! And that goes off course. Quick pass to Puckdraw. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. They gain the zone from the left side. The feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Jokiharju's exploring options with the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Centering to the middle. Takes the blast. Buffalo's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Strong use of the body. Gains the zone through center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Angles it over to Walenston. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, look at this chance! Sends it over. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick feed to Zadorov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Too much traffic in the lane. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
There's the chance in front, and that goes off the side of the cage. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Quinn. Fires it on net. Scores! A power play might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds it over to Brown. From the left side, takes it to center. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! Boston's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Buffalo's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
The Sabres with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our game ticket packets.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no! Sends the puck across. Finds some space in the corner. Benson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with the stop. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Hammers it on net. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Stops him cold. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Hammers a shot. Standing tall with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Power.
Zadorov's up and ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
There's another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And he slides it quickly to Kulich. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Now a quick pass to Kripke. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Beecher's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a stiff break setup. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. And that's knocked away by McLeod. Dahlin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Lettieri's been nabbed for tripping. Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And now it's over to Saka. Fires it. Oh, great save right there on the play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man avoids the defender. Monster save by Swayman.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick pass across to McAvoy. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zacha. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect! Boston's penalty is now expired.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a chance in front! Takes the pass. The Sabres played along the boards. Slides it across. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Brown. The Sabres walk the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Peak. Sends it quickly to Lindholm. Takes the feed. On the one-timer. And he gets in front of that one-timer. McLeod's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush. Turns it aside. Moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kiki. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Receives the pass. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Pokes the puck away. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Pushes it across to Kepke. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Sabres don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Just 25 seconds to go here. Moves it on over to Byram. Moves it to the middle.